Chapter 2, Section 5, Dividing Rational Numbers. Our objectives for today: I can divide fractions and I can divide terminating decimals. The only vocabulary today that's new for us is the word reciprocal. A number and its reciprocal have a product of 1. Remember, product means multiplication. To find the reciprocal of a fraction, exchange the numerator and the denominator. Remember that an integer can be written as a fraction with a denominator of 1. The following table is also in your notes. The first column would be the number, the second column is the reciprocal, and it shows in the third column that the product of those two equals 1. So the reciprocal of 3/4 would be 4/3. The reciprocal of -5/12 would be -12/5. The reciprocal of 6 would be 1/6. Multiplication and division are inverse operations. They undo each other. So you can see that 1/3 times 2/5 equals 2/15. If we take our product divided by one of the two factors, we'll get the other factor. So 2/15 divided by 2/5 equals 1/3. The reason we show this is that we can also see that multiplying by the reciprocal gives the same result as dividing those. So 2/15 times 5 seconds is also 1/3. Because division doesn't always come out nicely, sometimes we get decimals within fractions, we instead use the method of multiplying by the reciprocal, which means that we will never be dividing numbers when we're dealing with fractions. The process means we leave the first fraction alone, such as in the example 1/7 divided by 4/5. We keep the 1/7 and multiply by the reciprocal of 4/5, which is 5/4. Let's look at example 8. This is in your notes. 5/11 divided by 1/2. Following the procedure, we leave 5/11 alone and we multiply by the reciprocal of 1/2, which would be 2/1. So our new problem is 5/11 times 2/1. Knowing what we know from the last section, we multiply numerator times numerator, denominator times denominator. 5 times 2 is 10, 11 times 1 is 11, and we are in simplest form. Let's divide 2 3/8 by the number 2. Before we start, just like with multiplication, we want to make these fractions improper. So 2 times 8 plus 3 would give us 19/8. 2 as a whole number can be written over 1. Now we're ready to begin the process of division. So we leave 19/8 and multiply by the reciprocal of 2/1, which would be 1/2. Multiply the numerator times numerator, denominator times denominator. 19 times 1 is 19, 8 times 2 is 16. We can leave it as an improper fraction, we could make it a mixed number, or we could make it a decimal. 1 3/16 would be the mixed number. Again, I'm okay with leaving them as improper fractions. We also can evaluate the expression for the given value of the variable. We have k divided by 4/5 for k equals 5. We know that because k equals 5, we can substitute 5 in for the variable k. This gives us 5 divided by 4/5. Well, we know we want to turn 5 into a fraction, so we make it 5/1. And we don't divide by fractions, so we multiply by the reciprocal, which would be 5/4. Numerator times numerator, denominator times denominator, 25/4. If we want to make it a mixed number, we can make it 6 1/4. And so when k equals 5, k divided by 4/5 equals 6 1/4, or 25/4. And this is the end of Chapter 2, Section 5.